back with day 3 of the group stages final round. The first match will be played between Canada and Morocco. Canada lost 4-1 against Croatia, although they did score the fastest goal of the World Cup in that match. Alphonso Davies scored within 2 minutes, but Croatia soaked in all the pressure, showed their maturity, let Canada have that possession early on in the match and slowly got into that rhythm of the game. I think they showed why they were the finalists of 2018 World Cup. And then Kramaric scored 2 goals, Livaya scored, and another goal came from Meyer, who came on as a substitute. So Canada has shown some good signs. They've been a young dynamic squad. Alphonso Davies has been really good. Even David, I think both of them playing on that left flank have been were good and effective in the previous game as well. Even Buchanan, who plays on the right wing, was really good. I think the assist was provided by Buchanan in the last match, but he looked really good in that midfield, trying to win the ball back, trying to press high up, create a few chances. So Canada is in a good form, and with this win they can put themselves in a better position to get a place in the playoff. On the other side, it's Morocco, who have players like Hakimi, Ziyech, and their goalkeeper Bono has been having a good World Cup as well. In their last match against Belgium, they scored 2 late goals. Morocco won 2-0 against Belgium, and they drew the first game against Croatia 0-0. So Morocco is a strong squad. They've got some experience in Hakimi and Ziyech. Hakimi also provided the assist in the previous match. They've looked like a strong team, and Canada haven't been able to score. They've showed good football, but the only goal has come from Alphonso Davies in that previous match. Before that, they lost 1-0 against Canada. So that will be important, how clinical they are in the final third. I think that will decide, because we know they can enjoy possession, but Morocco can hurt too. So this will be a very tight game, because going into this match, Morocco only need a draw. They're already sitting in the second position. So it'll be interesting to see if Canada can break this Moroccan side and get some goals and a win, which they desperately need. The other game that will be kicked off simultaneously at 8:30 is between Croatia and Belgium. Croatia is sitting at the top of the table with 4 points. They drew their first game. The second game they won against Canada. Belgium, on the other hand, won against Canada 1-0 and lost 2-0 against Morocco. So they're sitting on the third position. Croatia doesn't really need a win, but of course, to get a momentum and the players that they have, I think they deserve to win this against Belgium, because we've seen in the news how things have come out about when De Bruyne gave an interview, then there was Vertonghen giving a counter argument there, then Courtois joining that argument. So it looks like there's a lot of off the field arguments and conversations going on within the team. So that is a huge letdown for this Belgium team. Lukaku might be back in the playing 11, which is a good news. So, but Shuai was the one who scored. Kramaric is in a good form for Croatia. Perisic is there as well. Modric, of course, will play a key role. So I think this seems to be going towards Croatian side. The 12:30 a.m. kickoffs are going to be really interesting. The first match is Costa Rica versus Germany, Japan versus Spain, where Costa Rica is third and Germany is fourth. So Germany desperately need a win no matter what. Costa Rica on 3 points would also want to get a win, but it was a little based on their first performance against Spain, where they were thrashed 7-0. They came back with a 1-0 win against Japan. Germany, on the other side, had that big upset against Japan 2-1, and then drew against Spain, which was a pure tactical battle and a good one to see. Goretzka might be injured. Kehrer also looks like he's doubtful. For Costa Rica, Calvo is suspended for this game because of the 2 yellow cards. So Germany have to win this. They don't have any other choice. Costa Rica didn't look very impressive against Spain. Germany has a chance here, and I think Germany would be able to pull off a win. The other game at 12:30 is between Japan and Spain from Group E, where Spain is the table topper at 4 points. Japan is in the second spot with 3 points. Japan lost against Costa Rica, which was a little surprising. They did create a lot of chances, but weren't able to convert them. They enjoyed majority of the possession. Costa Rica took 4 shots. Japan had taken 13, but they were not able to convert those chances, and I think that was the biggest weakness for Japan in that game, because prior to that they had won 2-1 against Germany. Spain has been in a good form. They've looked good in that first game against Costa Rica as well as against Germany. They've of course got a good manager, Luis Enrique, who will again play an important role in terms of tactics, because we know Japan is known for organization. We know they will come up with a game plan. I'm sure Luis Enrique has enough quality in his players to get a win out of Japan. In this match, Gavi seems to be injured or doubtful because of an injury. So we might say Koke in the midfield along with Pedri.